I'm Rendon with TJ Free. In this video, I want to share with you 5 free programs that are going to be great and help you if you're an author or a writer. These each help with different aspects from storyboarding to actual book creation to artwork creation as well. And so we're just going to take a look at all of these. These are some of the best programs I think would be valuable for writers and authors. And these programs are Storyboarder, Trelby, LibreOffice, Calibre, and Inkscape. I also have tutorials here on this channel teaching how to use this software, and they're free as well. Let's take a look at each one of these programs.
This first program is Storyboarder. Storyboarder is a great free and open source program for creating storyboards. It has really good art tools, it's very intuitive, and you can create both 2D and 3D storyboards. This is going to be really good, especially if you're doing an illustration or a book that has different pictures in it, like a children's book. This can be a really useful program to just get a rough idea of what you want your frame to look like on every page. It's also a good idea, even if you're not doing illustrations or images in your book, you can use this to sort of solidify scenes, especially if you're working with multiple people in this writing. You can share ideas by expressing them in these storyboards. The artwork and storyboards can also be exported to be edited in external programs like GIMP or Photoshop. This next program is Trelby. Trelby is a free and open source script and screenwriting software. It helps you develop and manage your different scenes and characters and dialogue between different characters. So this is especially going to be useful if you're writing a screenplay or a script, but it can be nice for just general story development as well. It has all the built-in tools you'd expect, like spell checker and different ways of sharing your story once it's written. So it has really good analytical tools too. You can see different characters and how often they're seen throughout the story. So it can be a really good tool to use to help you understand and maybe diagnose and dive deeper into the data of your story. You can also download scripts or stories from online and then import them and edit them or just inspect them to see different ways that they've achieved their results. I feel like this is a good tool to get familiar with if you are a writer or an author. This next program is LibreOffice. LibreOffice is a complete office suite very similar to Microsoft Office, so it has a writing program for just writing like Microsoft Word that'll have spell check and grammar and different ways of styling the text, but it also has some built-in drawing tools as well that can be really nice for doing artwork and book covers. You can also export in as ebook, as PDF, and you can edit PDFs and ebooks as well. So it's just a really good all-around writing tool. You're probably already familiar with some sort of word processing software like this, but this is a nice one because it's free and open source, and it has lots of other built-in tools as well, like presentations tools and Excel-type spreadsheets. But I just want to show you some examples of some different types of books you can do, some different ways you can manage layouts and columns and text and images. The next program is Calibre. This is an ebook management software, so it's designed primarily for managing your ebooks between different devices, your ebook library collection. But the reason I'm including it in this lineup is because it also has really good tools for publishing ebooks. So if you want to write a book and then share it as an ebook, you can export it in different types of common ebook formats, and you can even edit the different data. So you can edit the metadata associated with your ebook. You can change what the cover looks like. You can change how the columns are and how the text appears. And so it's a really good tool for that. You can edit all kinds of data. You can convert your ebook from one format to another. You can export it, for example, PDF, or you can convert a PDF into a different type of ebook for maybe the Amazon Kindle or different types of e-readers that are out there. And one nice thing is you can also add all this extra information like the author and the date of the book. So all of this, what's called metadata associated with your book, you have full control over that. And of course, you also have control of the text and the style of the book itself. The last program we'll look at is Inkscape. Inkscape is a vector art drawing software, and this is going to be really good for creating book art and also any artwork within a book. So especially if you're doing a children's book or something that requires a lot of illustration, Inkscape can be a really good tool for that if you want to work in the vector style. It can be used to create all kinds of printed media. You can do t-shirts, you can do business cards. Here's an example of editing a PDF file. So you can edit PDF files within Inkscape, which is a nice feature. Inkscape is especially going to be good for creating book covers and sharing that in a professional file format with professional printers. These are some books that were created on Amazon CreateSpace, and and all the artwork was just created in Inkscape. And you can create all kinds of other things too. Anything printed, really, you can do very professionally and very good using Inkscape.
Well, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you found this video informative. Go ahead and leave questions and comments below if you have any. And don't forget to like and maybe subscribe and share this video with someone if you think that they might find it useful. I look forward to seeing you in a future video.